Nagbabalik ang PTV Sports sa ating Sports Banter. Kasama natin live via Zoom si Phoenix Super LPG Fuel Masters Head Coach Willie Wilson para malaman ang updates tungkol sa kanilang koponan. Good morning, Coach Willie, and welcome to PTV Sports.
Good morning. Thanks for having me.
Coach Willie, first question. You retired from the PBA year 2018. What made you decide to pursue the coaching role, and what was your reaction when you were offered the head coaching job for Phoenix?
One thing about coaching is that I kind of just fell into it. When you retire from a sport that you played for so long, you don't want to. Well, I didn't want to just disappear from the sport. It's been a part of my life for more than half of my life. So coaching was the next logical decision to just transition into that role. My reaction to becoming the head coach initially was shock because this is a position that I never really pursued. It was never a position that I was expecting to fall into. I was, very, I guess, comfortable being an assistant coach and being in that role, being a mentor to the players. A lot of because of the career that I had. So, I was up, I was down, I was this role, I was that role. So I just felt that, staying in that role was a good fit for me, but the call came to become the head coach, and it's another opportunity for me to learn and grow and gather new experiences, and for me that's what life's about.
Coach, I'm just curious, were there challenges that you've encountered in the coaching job?
No, there's always going to be challenges because as Coach Mike continues to remind me, I'm responsible for everybody here on the team, from the players to everybody on my coaching staff, as well as the support staff. So that's always going to be a challenge when you're worried and you care about everybody around you. You want to make sure that everybody is in a good spot, in a good position, and also thriving.
Mm-hmm. Coach, you have been busy before the draft day trading the coveted second overall pick for the 8th pick and Brian Santos. Can you share with us the reason why you chose to let go of the second overall pick?
Well, we looked at that number. We liked that number 2 pick, and it was really a mystery about what we were going to end up with. So we decided to go the safer route. We get a proven PBA contributor in Brian Santos, and we're still in the first round with the number 8 pick. And I think there's a lot of talent in this draft, and with that number 8 pick, I feel we're going to get a good rotational piece.
Mm-hmm. Coach Willie, the PBA draft combine is ongoing. How would you assess the current crop of potential rookies to enter in the PBA?
I think there's a lot of talent in the rookie draft. Maybe not at the center position, but I think at the guard you see future and perennial all-stars, I think, in my opinion, and possible national team players, as well as some really good wings. So I think this draft is going to surprise you in the coming few years.
Is there any particular player that you're eyeing for to be part of the Phoenix Fuel Masters?
Oh, well, we're still evaluating all the players in the draft. We have the second day coming up. I think we as a coaching staff, because I collaborate with my coaches as well as the players as far as fit and obviously need. So by the end of the day, we should have pretty much a target on our list on who we want to pick up.
Yes. Coach, just to follow on that, with your current roster in Phoenix, what position or basketball position do you still need in the team? Do you need a point guard?
I don't really look at it from a positional standpoint, although I think every team would love to get bigger as far as height-wise. But I think the best talent is what we're really looking at right now, especially at number 8.
Coach, aside from the trading of picks, you have also traded Larry Muyang for Evanel. Your thoughts on the trade and how valuable of an asset is Evanel, knowing he is once a collegiate star for LaSalle?
Well, Evan is somebody that played for my alma mater, so I know he was coached well under Coach Topex. I think he's gonna bring a lot to our team as far as creativity on the court, playmaking, very, very high basketball IQ, and he's a proven shot maker. He's a proven winner. He's won in both leagues in college, so I think that's somebody that can bring a winning attitude to our team.
Coach Willie, what type of playing style do you want to implement for the Fuel Masters? Or will you stick with the system that Coach Mike Jarin instilled on the Phoenix? Or you will totally overhaul the entire system?
Oh no, there's not going to be a total overhaul. I just want a direct emphasis on defense. I want us to, you know, focus on defense first, and that's what we really emphasize every single day in practice. Thank you for spelling my name correctly, by the way. Yeah, it's going to be a focus that we want to be the best defensive team that we can possibly be.
Coach Willie, you've been in the PBA for more than 2 decades already. How do you see is the evolution of PBA compared to when you started way back 2004?
Well, I definitely wouldn't be able to play in today's PBA, not at the position that I came in. I think the players today are so much more talented as far as being able to make shots. You see the PBA installed a 4-point line, and during my time, players weren't shooting anywhere near that area. So when we talk about skill level, um, the players are so much more talented. I mean, I couldn't imagine being matched up against a Jason Perkins today. He'd probably take my lunch and
You have a
and my
guess,
and my
Coach Willie.
he'd probably take my lunch and my dinner as well. So no, I think that's the biggest. I think that's the biggest change from then and now. Everybody is an offensive threat on the floor.
Right.
But for you, Coach, what's more difficult, being a coach or being a player?
Being a coach by far is more difficult for me. I'm what you would call a control freak. So being on the floor, I still have a semblance of control, whether it be offensively with the ball in my hands, setting screens, or defensively being able to guard my man and knowing that I know I'm one of the best defenders, in my opinion, on the floor at all times. Being a coach, your best skill is your ability to transfer what you want to happen on the court to your players, and that's still something that I'm still trying to learn. I'm going to continue to grow in that aspect, and you just have to put your faith and trust in the players. But it's vice versa. They're doing the same thing with me as their coach.
Coach Willie, you've been a player for so long already. What lessons do you want to instill your players this time around?
Number one, professionalism. Just approach this as you would your own business, because it is your business. This is the way that you make money. This is the way that they put food on the table. So I want them to really, take care of their bodies, take care of their craft, continue to work on their skill level, and then just value every single possession on the floor. Don't take any possessions for granted.
Okay.
Okay, Coach, what's your realistic goal for Phoenix for the golden anniversary of PBA?
Well, I think first and foremost, we're shooting for the playoffs. I think that's on our radar. That's on our target. I really feel that it's possible, but we want to take it one game at a time. So I always say, you know what? Let's just win our first game first, and then let's go one game at a time.
Finally, Coach, do you have any message to our viewers, shout outs, or anything you want to invite our viewers to support Phoenix Super LPG?
Oh, first and foremost, I want to thank my Lord God, for everything that I have. I want to thank my family for always supporting me. My wife Maria, my 3 kids, Kalia, Cameron, and Olivia, for not making me crazy. They're my balance, and I want to thank the Phoenix Viewmaster fans for continuing to support Phoenix management for for putting me in this position and trusting me. And I want to ask all the viewers to come support the PBA this coming PBA season. We're the country's premier league, and please continue to show your support.
On that note, we want to thank you, Coach Willie Wilson, for indulging us with this interview. We wish you well, and see you soon.
Thank you so much. Thank you for having me.
Thank you so much, Coach.